PlayStation 5 is reaching fever pitch. Gamers around the world have already locked in their pre-order, and fans simply cannot wait to experience the next generation of console hardware. During its PS5 reveal event, PlayStation dropped a slew of titles to look forward to. Since then, the list of PS5 compatible games has grown to more than 100 by the end of September, and the list just keeps growing with each passing week. Without a doubt, it's going to have the strongest launch lineup in console history. But don't be overwhelmed by your seemingly endless choices, because we've selected the best contenders for you. Welcome to the Bestest, the channel that provides you the bestest news and videos you should know about. On this episode, we've rounded up 15 of the most epic games that we're just dying to play. Before we start, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more amazing videos. This list includes games that have already been confirmed for release and those that we're certain are already in the pipeline. You're gonna want to share this video with your gaming buddies so that you can go on right ahead and decide which titles you'll be spending sleepless nights playing first. Number 15. Marvel's Avengers. Developed by Crystal Dynamics and released last September 4, Marvel's Avengers will be available for the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Take control of your favorite Avengers superheroes as you complete missions in solo campaign, or team up with your friends for even larger boss battles. You can even go on crossplay so that both PS5 and Xbox Series X users can enjoy together the game's improved graphics and performance. Number 14. FIFA 21. EA's annual FIFA release is just one of those things that you can rely on like clockwork. But while it's no surprise that FIFA 21 is coming to PS5 this October 6th, EA sports fans can expect better resolution, faster loading times, and a more immersive experience thanks to the controller's haptic feature. And if we have FIFA 21, of course there also is Number 13. Madden 21. Scheduled for release on the same day as FIFA 21, EA's biggest sports series in the US is also making its way to PS5. Similar to FIFA, Madden 21 also boasts an upgraded overall gaming experience, plus a spatial audio upgrade for the kind of realism that sports fans are sure to love. Number 12. The Masquerade Bloodlines 2. You heard that right. The RPG cult classic that we almost gave up on hoping for a sequel is finally making a comeback. It took 17 years of waiting, but the sequel's developer, Hardsuit Labs, promises a wide range of gameplay approaches in a constantly changing world that adapts to the decisions you make. This huge comeback sure is one unexpected wish come true. And if you loved that, you better hang onto your seats because we've got more surprises in store for you. Like this next one. Number 11. Demon's Souls Remake. Set for release on November 12th, another PS3 cult classic is being revived for next-gen players. Remaster experts Bluepoint Games have turned its hand to Demon's Souls, a well-loved action RPG known for its long, challenging campaigns. Based on the trailer, the remake has taken everything hardcore fans have loved from the original and then enhanced it to take full advantage of the new hardware to also draw in newcomers to a world that is simply begging to be explored. Number 10. Gran Turismo 7. No PlayStation launch event is complete without a teaser of a new Gran Turismo game. And no Gran Turismo game is complete unless it makes racing game enthusiasts scratch their heads wondering when it will be released. But no matter, we know that the Gran Turismo games don't exactly get rushed out of the oven, and judging by the extended trailer, it's likely because developer Polyphony Digital is set to push the envelope in terms of realism and graphical fidelity. Number 9. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. The next game in the COD franchise is set to be a direct sequel to the original Black Ops title from the same developer, Treyarch. Set for release this November 13th, this cross-platform and cross-generation game throws you back to the 80s as you hunt down a mysterious Soviet agent going by the name of Perseus. Apart from its single-player campaign, it also offers a multiplayer mode, a new zombies mode, and the ever-addictive War Zone. Another franchise coming in with a new entry is number 8, Resident Evil 8 Village. Square Enix's long-running survival horror series has unveiled its next chilling chapter that is set for release in 2021. Fans are optimistic that after Resident Evil's success, Capcom is going to continue its hot streak with a visually upgraded game that has expanded its roster of monsters to include werewolves, and has decided to bring back a well-loved character from the original, Chris Redfield. Number 7. Cyberpunk 2077. Developed by the makers of The Witcher 3, CD Projekt Red, Cyberpunk 2077 is an epic open-world RPG that's bound to be one of this year's biggest releases when it finally comes out on November 19. Apart from being absolutely stunning, it also boasts a huge map for you to explore, and a totally deep world that opens up a myriad of ways to play. Plus, it's got cybernetic enhancements and futuristic weaponry for dystopian adventure lovers out there. Oh, and did we mention that Keanu Reeves is a major character here? Yep, this is definitely going on my list. Number 6. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Ubisoft has confirmed that the next chapter in the Assassin's Creed series is making its way to PS5 come November 10th. Following the footsteps of Odyssey, this open-world series is gonna be a sure doozy, as it takes you to the Viking Age, exploring all of Britain while getting rid of a whole lot of naughty Templars. This vast and ambitious adventure leans more into RPG elements, allowing you to customize your character, build your own settlement, form alliances, and raid towns for resources. Number 5. The Lord of the Rings Gollum. German video game developer Daedalic has confirmed that The Lord of the Rings Gollum is set for release in 2021 and will be available for PS5 and Xbox Series X. According to Daedalic, this stunning next-gen narrative-driven adventure tells the story of the ring-obsessed creature as never seen before. They also promise to stay true to the legendary books, so it's one that LOTR fans shouldn't miss. Speaking of books turning into games, number 4, Hogwarts Legacy. Finally, a big-budget game that Potterheads can fully geek about. In arguably one of the biggest surprises of PS5 event, this sprawling RPG is set during the late 1800s, long before Harry Potter's timeline. It's also scheduled for release in 2021, and although we're still looking forward to more details about the game, it appears to follow a custom-created character navigating through Hogwarts, bringing brand new stories and trivia that HP fans would no doubt be excited for. We are now at our top 3 PS5 games, and these are titles that should seriously go on your list. Number 3, Horizon Forbidden West. Following the PS4 cult hit Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West is yet another Guerrilla Games masterpiece that will continue to follow Aloy's grand adventure. Though we imagine that the gameplay formula will be largely similar to its prequel, Forbidden West's debut trailer teased fans with a variety of amazing environments to explore, new faces, new mechanical monsters to overcome, and a widely expanded gaming experience thanks to the PS5's upgraded capabilities. No release date has been announced yet, so it's not likely we're gonna see it come out by 2020. Number 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Let's start with the bad news. Just like Horizon Forbidden West, the release date for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart has yet to be announced. Right now, we can only assume that it's gonna come out sometime in 2021. The good news is, it's definitely gonna be worth all the wait. Built from the ground up exclusively for PS5, this interdimensional third-party shooter game looks even bigger and better than ever before. Developed by Insomniac Games, this brand new Ratchet and Clank adventure shows off an impressive arsenal of sci-fi weapons and gizmos, ray-tracing visuals, and gorgeous animations. Insomniac also teased about how it will make the most of the PS5's DualSense controller, which, given the bonkers weapons at your disposal, is sure to make for a barrel of fun. But this isn't the last you'll hear of Insomniac, because the game that made it to number 1 was also developed by them. At number 1, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. If you thought the new Marvel Spider-Man game is a sequel to Insomniac's first entry in the franchise, you're wrong. So, is it an expanded remaster of the first game? Wrong again. Insomniac has clarified that Spider-Man Miles Morales is going to be a standalone title. Here, we see Miles Morales donning a new black suit, defending New York from various supervillains. Scheduled for release this November 12, this game packs a lot of surprises. For starters, the PS5 version's download size is gonna be smaller than its PS4 counterpart. But don't let the file size fool you, because the PS5's haptic feedback and SSD are guaranteed to give you an enhanced, more immersive gaming experience. How about you? What other PS5 games are you excited about? Tell us about them in the comment section below. And if you'd like to learn more about what to expect from this beast of an engine, check out our video on the PS5 update. Like and subscribe to the Bestest, and make sure to hit the bell to access more of our videos. Thank you so much for watching, and until our next Bestest video.